Well, this is the latest in a very long-running saga between this Swedish website and pretty much every single copyright holder across the world. The PirateBay was a website that was set up nearly 10 years ago now, and basically has an interface that allows you to get hold of pretty much any music, video, book or whatever. Now, it's quite clever. It doesn't actually host the material, so they can't actually be done that way for holding copyright material. What they do is basically provide things called torrents that allow you to find and share these files. So that was the first loophole that they hid behind for a while. In 2009, though, the Swedish government finally said you were guilty of basically providing the means for people to download stuff, and they were done. But because of Swedish law, they were basically allowed to operate because they were appealing, and so consequently this site, although the Swedish government said they were guilty of it, continued to run. So therefore, across Europe and across the world, individual countries then had to try and find ways to prevent access, and the court case today is the British basically trying to shut the door on it.
And does this effectively shut down the PirateBay in Britain?
Well, it probably not. I mean, there are going to be lots and lots of ways to go around this, and of course for every file sharing website you take down, two more will spring up anyway. So it's a case of, it's probably a losing battle for the BPI and the companies like that. What they are doing, though, in conjunction with this, is finding means to, I suppose, we could update the system so that, for example, you can get legal music online or you can get legal films, so programs like Netflix or Spotify, and that's probably the way forward in conjunction with this. So some of the ISPs are appealing. British Telecom has basically said it wants to consider its position because they're also concerned that the onus will then be on them to prevent people accessing copyright material, and they say that's not a job that they should really do.
And people using it, are they breaking the law?
Well, yes, they are. If you go onto the website, you're not breaking the law, but as soon as you start downloading copyright material and then sharing files, you are breaking the law. But of course, it's civil law, I believe, not criminal law, which is where it gets a bit more complicated again.